Hey, welcome. My name is Natasha, and I live a lifestyle based on abundance and hope it rubs off on you or you have somebody to relate to. So I'm drinking a strawberry matcha, which I bought from, I guess I could say it's my favorite cafe. It's in this really cute neighborhood where I live, which I won't say yet where I live because I don't know, I'm like kind of private, I guess. But anyway, I live in a nice city, and there's this cute neighborhood where I live, and they have a cute coffee shop. And it's a mom and pop coffee shop, but it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of posh, but like cool people, like all kinds of people patronize it. But it's owned by this kind of middle aged, very like mom and pop type Asian couple who clearly have been in the country for a really long time. And they're super like sweet and like just make you feel like good and welcome. Like they're very kind of like mom and dad-ish, and which is interesting because like this cafe is kind of it's a little bit stuffy. And like this neighborhood is kind of, it's kind of a wealthy neighborhood, I want to say. It's definitely like at least like upper middle class. And but anyway, you get kind of people who are kind of like artsy, and you get like just, I don't know. It's actually really cool. It's a little bit pretentious, but I like that because I grew up in that kind of environment. I grew up like not with a lot of money, but my mom, she's fancy. And so she would just like, she loved like boutiques and cafes and nice neighborhoods and nice cities. So that's just kind of, so I really like align with that. So thank you to mommy for that. But anyway, so I'm drinking a strawberry matcha today, and it's so good. And they don't add any sweetener to the matcha. It's just like the strawberry. It's like house made strawberry syrup. So anyway, so that's how I'm starting off my day. I've talked about this on my channel a lot, but I have a really big appetite. I know I bring it up all the time, but you don't understand. Like, it's literally like it takes up so much money. And it used to take up plenty of time too, because I used to get up like at 6 or something, or whenever, just like somewhere between like 5 and like 7 to like make my food in the morning. And I love my little breakfast times, but I'm just going with the flow because what's happening is right now I'm in this situation where I'm not really happy with somebody that lives here. I'm like a little, let's say a little, I'm like a single, girly or whatever. I'm just like a girl. I mean, I'm not a girl, like I'm like older, but whatever. I'm not that old, but anyway, they put a fucking guy here, and he's like literally like next to me. No, he like lives like way too close to me, and it's like uncomfortable. I'm like, why? Like, because for the longest time, I've been here for almost 13 years. For the longest time, they put only women here, and now they decided to put a fucking guy here. It's like, come on, dude. Like, anyway. And I guess for the longest time, they were doing only women to try to protect the daughter, who was then like a teenager, and then before that, like, because now she's like in her early 20s. But anyway, when I first got here, she was like 9 or something, so they would only put women, which, like, okay, makes sense. I'm like, maybe she still needs protection. Maybe I need protection. Like, it's just uncomfortable. But anyway, so yeah, so my housing situation right now, it's like not, yeah. So I don't really, and that's the thing, it's like I don't really feel like a part of the family anymore because it's a family home, and they just rent out rooms to people for the income. So the extra rooms they rent out to people. I used to like be friends with the family, and now I don't talk to them. I have nothing against them at all. They were really kind to me, but I just don't. People outgrow situations and people, and so now it's like awkward to just be in the kitchen making food because it doesn't, I don't know, like that's why for a long time I was doing it like at 6 in the morning so that like nobody would be around. But now that the guy is living here, I just like don't spend a lot of time in here in the house. None of that really bothered me if I had more money. But that's the thing, is like um so I like DoorDash. Anyway, it's expensive, but I have a strawberry matcha. I just like added it on. I don't know if you do DoorDash at all, but I added it on as a, double dash because there's no delivery fee. And I was like, I need a strawberry matcha. I don't know if it's my ADHD, but sometimes I'm just like, no, I need this. So anyway, with all the money I spend on like coffees and matchas and like, and I'm not even like a trend. Well, I like trends, but I'm not some of them. Mostly like fashion stuff. Um, but yeah, I'm not like matcha. Like yeah, like no, like I can't say I've been drinking matcha forever, but it's really good. But I'm not just like let's go out and get matchas, which is fine if you do. I don't care. I'm not trying to be disparaging, but I don't know why I had to say that. I think I just want to like put out there that I'm just not that type of person who's just like doing trends that much, unless they're fashion trends. But I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. It's just because it's so popular, matcha, it seems. It seems like everybody and their mom wants matcha, which is fine. It's so good. It's actually so good for you. I think that's part of the reason why. It's like it makes you feel really good. And it's like this nice, calm, caffeine type experience. But yeah, but with all the money I spend, it's because like literally I get so hungry. Like I just had an omelet with soy chorizo and avocado and tomatoes and onions and then some potatoes on the side. Um, and I'm still really hungry. So that's what I was saying. It's like maybe this channel is for people who are really hungry like me. Because anyway, but so the other day I went to Chipotle for lunch. I didn't have enough money, so to get it, because I got paid that night and I hadn't gotten my paycheck yet. I thought that I would have money. I didn't. Long story. It's not worth getting into. So I ended up having like chips and guacamole for lunch. Um, and then like I thought I was like, okay, well this is enough for now. Girl, no. Because I'm still catching up on food from that like that day. I was like that was on Wednesday and I'm still like catching up, and then I gain weight when I don't eat well because my metabolism begins to slow down because it's storing the food. Um, it's storing the food that I'm eating because it thinks that I'm not going to get food anytime soon. It's like in starvation mode. It's anyway, so that's that. But yeah, strawberry matcha highlight of the morning. And then I'm gonna go to work pretty soon. And I don't really have much else to say for my video today. I think I was just really excited about the strawberry matcha because it's made with house-made strawberry syrup, and it's just really good. It's just this nice little, like when you find like something new that you really like and it's still like new, it's still fresh. And then I just watched this true crime thing, which was like a House of Horrors thing, and I guess it's like a recent case, but it was like 16 kids and their mom and dad and the grandparents, and the kids, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a recent case. I think the dad's name is Gary Sides, if that means anything. I don't remember what the mom's name is. Um, but yeah, it was 16 kids. Like come on, 16. I don't know, because some people, they don't use protection because that's their, that aligns with their religious uh, rules, I guess. I do not want to sound like I'm being prejudiced, but so I guess like, back in the day, like you would hear that like the people would have like 16 kids because they literally just wouldn't use protection, maybe because it wasn't available or as available, or it was like taboo, or they were religious. Can you imagine like a woman's life back then when you just like cannot not have kids? Like that's like your brain thinks that that's pretty much all you're good for. But anyway, she was saying like they're my like God's gift or something. They're my something along the lines of like, and that she spent all her time taking care of them, but they couldn't talk. They weren't in school. This is not funny, but like, it's funny like that she said that because they couldn't communicate with each other, and like they weren't enrolled in school, but apparently she like loved them more than any. I don't, from afar, I guess. I don't get it. Like, I just feel like people would be so manipulative, and I don't know. But yeah, so recent, and I was like, this is 2026, and we're hearing about a case like this, and it bummed me out for some reason. I'm thinking like that there's more social progress, and that you won't hear about like serial killers and House of Horrors. Like, this is a thing of the past. Like, most recent has to be like, I don't know, late 90s, but like this still happens, and I'm like, ugh. And then this is a lot darker, but I was also seeing randomly on Instagram, like there's this page for people who are missing and trafficked, and it's like really sad because it's like these young girls who clearly are being, they have some, they look happy, and in their pictures, like they have makeup on or whatever, like they look happy and like just like an average girl, but then they're going missing and possibly trafficked, and I'm like, there's a huge disparity between people's expectations in their lives and how they're being set up to live their lives, versus the reality that might seize them, and yeah, versus what might be the reality. And I'm like, there has to be more of an alignment between these expectations that people have for themselves, and rightfully so, and a lot of people do end up becoming happy people with careers and whatever, it works out. But then it's like, if there's such a big chance that you might be, for example, missing in traffic, like we need to work on that. Like, that's essentially basic needs that are not taken care of. Like, you're setting up your life to have a career, to hopefully have a happy, fulfilled life, but then there's this possibility you're going to be missing in traffic. Like, that's the basic need that needs to be taken care of. It's like, it's just such a contrast. So I thought of that, and like, how do we get the world's needs, basic needs met? Because I think safety is a basic need, and clearly that's not something that, I'm not trying to be preachy, but I'm just literally thinking like kind of logically, like that's not something that is met. So there's that. I'm just irritated.